Good morning, everyone. Today we're embarking on a fascinating exploration into the intricate machinery that shapes South Africa's future, government planning. We'll delve into the processes and strategies that guide the nation's growth and development. How does a country with its diverse landscapes and complex needs decide where to build cities, ensuring sustainable and thriving urban centers? Where to locate vital power stations, balancing energy demands with environmental considerations? Or how to best utilize our agricultural land, ensuring food security and supporting rural communities? It's not random, not at all. National plans and spatial frameworks serve as meticulously crafted blueprints, providing a roadmap for progress. These frameworks are instrumental in shaping our landscape, influencing infrastructure development, and ultimately impacting our daily lives. They are the silent architects of our environment. At the forefront of this planning is the National Development Plan, or NDP 2030, which represents South Africa's ambitious long-term vision, with the core objectives to eliminate poverty and significantly reduce inequality across all sectors of society. But a vision, however grand, needs action. It requires a concrete plan to translate aspirations into tangible results. This is precisely where spatial planning comes in, acting as the crucial bridge between policy and implementation. Spatial planning is the engine that turns abstract goals into real, impactful projects on the ground. Effective spatial planning ensures that new roads connect people to jobs and economic opportunities, and that housing developments are strategically located near essential services like schools and clinics, fostering integrated and sustainable communities. Ultimately, spatial planning plays a vital role in correcting past spatial injustices, working towards a more equitable and inclusive society. At the heart of this complex system is a clearly defined hierarchy, with the National Spatial Development Framework, NSDF, serving as the apex. The NSDF provides overarching guidelines and principles that direct all infrastructure spending across the nation. The NSDF, in turn, informs the development of provincial spatial development frameworks, PSDFs, tailored to the specific needs and priorities of each province. These PSDFs then cascade down to shape municipal integrated development plans, IDPs, which guide local-level planning and development initiatives. This carefully constructed structure ensures that every rand spent on development projects and every brick laid in construction contributes to a unified national objective, aligned with the goals of the NDP 2030. However, the success of this system hinges on effective coordination. It's crucial that different government ministries work together seamlessly rather than operating in isolated silos. For example, the Department of Transport can't effectively plan new highways without close collaboration with the Department of Energy, ensuring adequate power supply for infrastructure and related services. Similarly, the Department of Agriculture must actively protect valuable farmland from encroaching urban sprawl, safeguarding food production and rural livelihoods. In the upcoming segments, we'll unpack the specific roles and responsibilities of these key government departments and explore how their individual strategies align and contribute to the overarching goals of national development and progress. Understanding this complex system of planning and governance is vital, and it's essential for anyone who is invested in South Africa's future, whether as a citizen, a business owner, or a policymaker. So let's delve deeper and see how all of these intricate plans come together to shape the very fabric of the nation. The journey from a well-defined vision to tangible reality starts right here, with a clear understanding of the blueprint for a nation's future. The Department of Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation, or DPME, resides within the heart of the presidency. It functions as the government's central nervous system, constantly monitoring and evaluating progress. It's the engine room ensuring that government policies and programs are effectively implemented and aligned with national objectives. The DPME ensures all government departments align their strategies and actions with the National Development Plan 2030, or NDP 2030. It translates the long-term national vision into concrete, actionable 5-year plans through the Medium-Term Strategic Framework, or MTSF. This framework serves as a roadmap for government departments. The Policy Framework for Integrated Planning, or PFIP, sets the rules and guidelines for joint planning across different government entities. This is crucial for preventing conflicting land uses and ensuring sustainable development practices. The DPME co-created the National Spatial Development Framework, or NSDF. This framework is vital for mapping national priorities, particularly those related to economic growth. It also addresses settlement patterns, sustainable agriculture, and the protection of our environment. Its core focus is to reduce poverty, foster equitable and inclusive economic growth for all, and build a capable and efficient state. The DPME diligently monitors performance across government using real-time data and analytics. This allows them to hold departments accountable for the effective delivery of services and achieving their set targets. While the DPME doesn't directly build roads or houses, it ensures that all infrastructure projects and development initiatives follow the same strategic map, the NSDF, by enforcing Geographic Information System, or GIS, standards and providing support to other departments in their planning and implementation efforts. The DPME effectively weaves a golden thread connecting the national vision with tangible local action. Its crucial coordination role is essential for integrated and effective planning across all levels of government. Ultimately, the DPME plays a vital role in keeping South Africa's development on the right track, ensuring progress towards a prosperous and equitable future for all its citizens. The Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, or DCOGTA, plays a crucial role. It acts as the connective tissue, ensuring seamless collaboration between national, provincial, and municipal governments. This multi-level governance approach is essential for effective policy implementation and service delivery across the nation. Its mandate is to turn high-level policies and strategic objectives into practical realities that citizens can experience and benefit from. This involves careful planning, resource allocation, and coordinated execution. This transformation takes place in diverse settings, from bustling cities and vibrant towns to the more remote rural areas. Two key pieces of legislation guide its work. The Spatial Planning and Land Use Management Act, or SPLUMA, 2013, creates a unified spatial planning system, and the Integrated Urban Development Framework, or IUDF, 2016, promotes the development of compact, inclusive, and well-functioning cities. DCOGTA builds municipal capacity, empowering local governments to develop credible integrated development plans, IDPs, and transformative spatial frameworks that address local needs and promote sustainable development. Its ultimate goal, the creation of inclusive cities where all residents, regardless of their background, have access to opportunities, essential services, and a decent quality of life. This aligns directly with the National Development Plan's, NDP, overarching vision of spatial justice and equitable development for all South Africans. DCOGTA enforces SPLUMA, mediates misalignments between different government entities, and actively supports metropolitan municipalities in their urban regeneration efforts, revitalizing city centers and promoting economic growth. It ensures that local government plans effectively reflect national priorities and development objectives, effectively bridging the gap between policy formulation and on-the-ground implementation. By strengthening local government and enhancing municipal capacity, DCOGTA plays a vital role in keeping the machinery of government running smoothly and coherently, ensuring coordinated governance across all levels. Its work is absolutely vital for translating the national vision into tangible action and positive change on the ground, directly impacting the lives of ordinary citizens. Ultimately, DCOGTA serves as the engine room of service delivery, driving progress and improving the lives of all South Africans. Dal Ard is a core architect of South Africa's planning, managing land, driving reform, and guiding spatial planning. Its objectives: uplift rural communities, correct historical injustices, ensure food security, and promote climate-resilient agriculture. Dal Ard integrates land reform, agriculture, and rural infrastructure into coordinated plans. It supports provinces and municipalities with geospatial data and rural land use expertise. Dal Ard helps protect prime farmland and target rural investment for maximum impact. The department balances expanding agriculture with creating efficient settlements. It ensures rural needs aren't forgotten as urbanization accelerates. Dal Ard's national perspective safeguards land for all South Africans. Energy and transport are the lifeblood of South Africa's economy. The Department of Energy's Integrated Resource Plan sets the future energy mix, aiming for reliability, affordability, and sustainability. The Department of Transport manages roads, rail, ports, and airports, expanding infrastructure to drive growth and connectivity. Their plans shape where people live and work, influencing settlement patterns for decades. Energy and transport projects must align with spatial frameworks. Wind farms, solar plants, and transport corridors are mapped into PSDFs and the NSDF. These corridors become zones for concentrated economic development. Integration is non-negotiable. Infrastructure decisions must support the national vision. Together, these departments unlock regional potential and connect South Africa to itself and its neighbors. Their coordination is essential for sustainable, inclusive growth. DFE is the guardian of South Africa's natural heritage. It manages parks, forests, and marine resources, ensuring economic growth doesn't destroy vital ecosystems. DFFE's goals: preserve biodiversity, expand protected areas, and promote sustainable resource use. It leads climate change adaptation and integrates environmental priorities into all spatial plans. DFE maps critical biodiversity and ecological infrastructure, designating conservation zones in SDFs. Its influence ensures development avoids sensitive areas and protects water systems. By embedding sustainability in every plan, DFFE builds resilience into South Africa's future. The environment is not an afterthought, it's a core principle of national development. The Western Cape shows integrated planning in action. Its Provincial Spatial Development Framework, PSDF, guides all investment and land use, aligning with national and provincial strategies. The PSDF identifies economic corridors, protects prime farmland, and prioritizes infrastructure along key routes. It promotes social inclusion with integrated housing near jobs and strong environmental protections. The provincial treasury uses the PSDF to direct funding to aligned projects. This approach demonstrates how provincial government translates national goals into local action. Strong institutional capacity is key to success. The Western Cape offers a model for effective integrated spatial planning. Despite a sound system, implementation faces real challenges. Many municipalities lack skilled planners and resources, making it hard to turn plans into action. Departments often work in silos, leading to conflicting priorities and wasted funds. Genuine collaboration and a shared vision are needed to overcome this. Public participation is often superficial, missing real community input. Political cycles disrupt long-term planning, as shifting leadership can change priorities and budgets. Consistency and institutional memory are essential for stability. Overcoming these hurdles is crucial for effective development. The system's success depends on capacity, coordination, and commitment at every level. South Africa's planning system is built on the NDP 2030 and a hierarchy of spatial frameworks. Each department plays a distinct, interconnected role, embedding sectoral needs into a unified vision. The goal is spatial transformation, dismantling apartheid's legacy and building integrated, inclusive communities. This is a project of social and economic justice, not just technical planning. Real-world examples like the Western Cape show the system can work with strong leadership and collaboration. Replicating these successes nationwide is vital. Effective, coordinated planning is the lifeline connecting aspirations to action. By investing in skills, institutions, and a shared vision, South Africa can unlock its full potential. This is the path to a united, prosperous future for all.